I have just got in the car, like I do not every afternoon, but most afternoons now. And part of my routine when I get in the car is check my phone because the reception sometimes isn't that great in the house. And I've just checked my phone and we have 15,000 followers. Sorry, I can just see a golden tail running. That's Forest. We have got 15,000 followers. So I actually just sat here and had a whole moment, like that number. And, I know there's pages out there who have millions of followers and hundreds of thousands, but every one of those followers we have celebrated as they've come on board. I can remember our first 100, then Beck and I sitting there going, oh my gosh, we're only like 20 away from 1,000. Now we're at 15,000. So that 15,000 has come over a 6-year period. So this page has been running for 6 years. So that's 6 years of posting almost daily. There's only a few occasions that I haven't posted, and they're normally days of significance that we won't post. So 6 years of posting once a day, sometimes twice, sometimes 3 times if I've had too much coffee or if I see something pretty. So every post, every picture, every piece that's written all has the one meaning, and that's creating awareness around horses and life after riding, but also that showing the world that horses change people's lives, and by doing so, people will change the horse's life by creating awareness. So I just wanted to thank everyone for all your engagement, all your shares. I can honestly say that in that 6-year period, I probably have had 3 comments that weren't appropriate, having a go, having a dig, and they were obviously from uneducated people about things they didn't really understand, and then you also just keyboard warriors who are just looking for a fight, and I've got better things to do than fight with you. So that says a lot to me, that the community is really good, and our page, I wanted it to be a page where people can go and just go, wow, this is just a really nice space, and everyone is welcome, and everyone has a story about their horse, or if you don't have horses, everybody has a story about their experience, whether that's when they're a little girl walking home from school and there was a horse hanging over the fence, or whether that was from their grandfather mustering cattle. Everybody has a horse story, like everyone. So I just love that people engage with us and share those stories with us. I also love the fact that we have reached so far, like we are in Australia. So I personally am in a little, on the outskirts of a little town called Stanthorpe, up on the Granite Belt in Queensland. And I find it so amazing that a little golden horse, Forest, has a reach so far worldwide. He has a massive following in America, which I just love that little boy, because Forest probably is the ultimate of horses that after riding when he actually has never been ridden. So it shows the world what an amazing companion, crazy little critter that horse is. He's never been ridden. And he wasn't ridden because he had dicky knees when he was younger, and his future wasn't looking too bright when I was lucky enough to be gifted him as a 2-year-old. So he has this innocence in life, and he also is slightly a goldfish. So he doesn't look at life like he's just the most amazing little horse, as most of you know. So he teaches us to look at horses in a different world as well. And then we have our beautiful off-the-track thoroughbreds, which show us that once their riding and racing days are over, that there is a future for them. And our page hopefully helps some of those horses get into a better life after riding through the appropriate rehoming and re-educating programs. So we will continue what we're doing, which is in South Australia. We have the lovely Joe Marshall at Balhanna and Eleanor. So they are our mentors, mindset, horsemanship mentors, as well as doing private consultancy work with people and their horses. Then we also run the Horse and Vine experience in partnership with Kersbrook Hill Wines and Cider, and we run the Horse and Soul experience with the lovely Mary, also out of Kersbrook. Through winter we are doing the Horse and Hot Chocolate experience, which is really cool because people still get to engage with the horses. Like, okay, there's a horse, and they can have their photo opportunity, and then they go to sit back with Mary in the cellar door or pub, soon to be pub, and they get to sit around a fireplace and a hot chocolate and a muffin and hear about Mary's story with the horses and their journey. And then I am up here on the granite belt with the lovely Lorraine. So Rainey does Mains of Change. She does the mentoring as well as she teaches people to look at horses or look at life from a horse's perspective with their own horses. I run out of Epona, the property I'm on. I run the Mains of Change experience, which is more tourist based or people just wanting to come in a group and experience the herd dynamics, hear my story, walk, kick some dirt, hopefully not swallow too many flies, interact with my own herd as well as learning about the thoroughbreds on the property. And then I also do my writing. So I do a lot of creative writing, and I know I've been contacted by a few of you regarding a book of my poetry or my writings, and I'm getting there, but it's, if anyone knows anyone, just send me a message that can help me, because it's obviously love writing, and again, that writing is all based on creating awareness around the horses. And to be honest, I don't know where those words come from. I like to think that it's the horses giving me the words, and I'm just a what's the word, like I'm just the in-between person that can write those words down for them. So thank you so much. Thank you for your kindness when you are interacting on our page and the genuine love that you have for the horses. Thank you for sharing all of your stories with us. We absolutely love seeing your horses and seeing when you interact. And thank you for helping create awareness around these amazing animals, and doing so helping change their future. Thank you.